Welcome back to the world's leading astrology broadcast, the Astrology, Horoscope, and Zodiac Show. November 2026 arrives as a month of profound transformation for Scorpio, a cosmic season where clarity meets intensity and disciplined innovation becomes your secret weapon. The universe is aligning to help you reclaim your power, deepen your connections, and embrace bold beginnings that resonate with authenticity. The sun begins its journey in Scorpio, illuminating your zone of identity, vitality, and personal expression. This energy amplifies your confidence and invites you to step boldly into your truth. By November 23rd, the sun shifts into Sagittarius, activating your zone of finances and self-worth, urging you to align resources with purpose. The new Beaver moon in Scorpio on November 9th opens a portal for personal renewal, while the full moon in Gemini on November 24th casts light on shared resources and emotional depth. Mercury retrogrades in Scorpio until November 14th, deepening introspection around self-expression and personal goals. Once direct on November 15th, clarity flows, making this an ideal time for negotiations and strategic planning. Venus retrogrades in Libra until mid-month, reshaping hidden emotional dynamics before moving direct on November 15th, restoring harmony and intimacy. Mars energizes your creative zone before moving into Virgo on November 27th, sharpening your focus on intellectual pursuits and collaborative projects. November is your cosmic blueprint for empowerment. Scorpio, a month of rebirth and resilience. Every alignment whispers, your depth is your power, and your truth is your crown. So, let's explore the 5 strategic moves building your legacy, your astrological blueprint for November. Number 1. The identity rebirth, self-expression, confidence, and renewal. The sun in Scorpio until November 22nd illuminates your first house of identity and vitality, urging you to embrace authenticity and personal power. The new moon on November 9th amplifies this theme, offering fertile ground for self-reinvention and bold beginnings. Mercury retrograde in Scorpio until November 14th may stir old narratives around confidence, but once direct on November 15th, clarity emerges like sunlight breaking through clouds. Venus in Libra harmonizes your subconscious zone, creating opportunities for emotional healing. Mars in Leo energizes your creative sector early in the month, reminding you that passion and purpose are inseparable. The emotional tone here is intense yet empowering. You feel drawn to redefine your identity and reclaim your voice. This is a month to celebrate authenticity and courage. Your identity is not static, it's a living, breathing force. Every choice becomes a declaration of truth. The cosmos asks, will you rise into your power or retreat into old patterns? Personal reinvention may lead to recognition or leadership roles. Emotional breakthroughs strengthen resilience. Even challenges carry gifts. They clear space for authenticity. Use the new moon on November 9th to set intentions for self-expression and confidence. Journal affirmations like I am the architect of my destiny. Avoid impulsive decisions during Mercury retrograde. Instead, reflect on patterns. After November 15th, take bold steps toward personal goals. This energy strengthens your confidence by teaching that authenticity is power. When you honor your truth, you magnetize abundance and influence. By month's end, you'll see that identity was not a mask, it was a masterpiece in progress. Want more insights like this, tailored just for Scorpio? Subscribe to the Astrology, Horoscope, and Zodiac Show and never miss a cosmic update. Receive guidance that illuminates your path, empowers your choices, and deepens your connection to the stars. Number 2. The heart's horizon, relationships, partnerships, and emotional bonds. From November 23rd, the sun enters Sagittarius, activating your second house of finances and values, but its influence also ripples into your relationship dynamics, urging clarity around shared priorities. Venus retrogrades in Libra until November 14th, illuminating your 12th house of hidden emotions and karmic patterns, making this a powerful time for healing and closure in relationships. When Venus goes direct on November 15th, harmony returns and intimacy deepens. The full moon in Gemini on November 24th lights up your 8th house of shared resources and emotional depth, creating a moment of truth in partnerships, financial or romantic. Mars energizes your creative zone early in the month, adding passion to your interactions before moving into Virgo on November 27th, sharpening your focus on intellectual and collaborative efforts. The emotional tone is magnetic and transformative. Relationships feel karmic, pulling you toward deeper truths. Expect conversations that redefine boundaries and commitments. Partnerships this month are mirrors, reflecting both your brilliance and blind spots. The cosmos asks, can you love without losing yourself? Authenticity becomes the foundation for intimacy. Collaborations may open doors to financial or creative growth. A romantic bond could deepen through shared spiritual practices. Even challenging dialogues carry gifts. They reveal truths that strengthen trust. Schedule heart-to-heart conversations after November 15th when Mercury and Venus are direct. Use the full moon on November 24th to release toxic dynamics and affirm healthy boundaries. Avoid impulsive commitments during retrograde phases. Instead, review agreements carefully. This energy strengthens your ability to co-create without compromise. Authenticity becomes your anchor, ensuring that partnerships enhance rather than eclipse your individuality. By month's end, you'll see that relationships were not tests. They were mirrors, guiding you toward balance and truth. Love is in the stars. Scorpio, get your 12-month love and relationship forecast for just $7, revealing key romantic shifts, soulmate energy, and magical dates ahead. Comment below or email ZoadiacShow@gmail.com to receive your personalized love map within 24 hours. Number 3. The value equation. Finances, self-worth, and material flow. Mars remains in Leo until November 26th, energizing your 10th house of career and public image, which indirectly influences your financial flow through ambition and recognition. When Mars enters Virgo on November 27th, it activates your 11th house of networks and aspirations, making collaborations and group ventures a source of abundance. Jupiter's presence in Leo throughout November amplifies opportunities for professional growth, which can translate into material gains. The new moon in Scorpio on November 9th sets intentions for personal empowerment, while the full moon in Gemini on November 24th highlights shared resources and financial partnerships, urging clarity and transparency. The tone is assertive and abundant. You feel driven to secure stability and elevate your material reality. Yet, the lesson is clear: wealth begins with worth. This is not just about money, it's about mindset. Jupiter expands what Mars initiates, making November a magnet for financial opportunities, but impulsivity can sabotage progress. Unexpected gains may arise through creative ventures or collaborative projects. A past investment could yield returns. Spiritual practices that align with abundance consciousness amplify results. Audit your finances early in the month. Avoid risky moves during Mercury retrograde. Use Mars shift into Virgo to implement structured plans. Affirmations like "I am worthy of wealth" become powerful under the full moon on November 24th. This energy teaches that prosperity is a reflection of self-respect. When you honor your worth, abundance flows effortlessly. By month's end, you'll realize that financial security was never just about numbers, it was about self-belief. Scorpio, curious about your money flow during the year? Grab your 12-month finance and abundance forecast for just $7, featuring key money transits, financial turning points, and your most magnetic dates for attracting success. Comment below or email ZoadiacShow@gmail.com to receive your financial roadmap within 24 hours. Number 4. The Mind Matrix. Communication, learning, and strategic thinking. Mars enters Virgo on November 27th, activating your 11th house of networks, collaborations, and intellectual synergy, making this an ideal time for strategic planning and community engagement. Mercury's direct motion after November 15th clears mental fog, allowing negotiations and agreements to flow smoothly. The full moon in Gemini on November 24th illuminates your 8th house of shared resources, linking intellectual clarity to financial empowerment. The vibe is analytical and dynamic, ideas flow like rivers, and conversations become catalysts for growth. Expect breakthroughs in problem-solving and creative expression. Your mind is your superpower this month. Every thought carries potential. Every word shapes reality. The challenge: avoid scattering energy. Focus transforms brilliance into achievement. Networking events or group projects could spark valuable collaborations. Learning a new skill may open doors to career advancement. Even casual conversations hold keys to progress. Channel Mars energy into structured learning and strategic alliances. Begin a course or workshop after November 27th. Use Mercury's clarity post-retrograde to pitch ideas or finalize agreements. Avoid gossip, it drains your mental reserves. This energy strengthens your ability to articulate truth and influence outcomes. When you master your mind, you master your destiny. By month's end, you'll see that knowledge was not just power, it was liberation. Scorpio, are you loving this journey? Tap the notification bell so you never miss a dream-aligned update. Stay in sync with the stars and be the first to receive fresh astrological insights. Number 5. The Spiritual Gateway, Higher Wisdom, Healing, and Inner Expansion. The full moon in Gemini on November 24th illuminates your 8th house of shared resources and transformation, creating a powerful moment for emotional and spiritual clarity. Pluto in Aquarius continues to influence your creative and romantic zone, urging you to integrate joy with purpose. Mars enters Virgo on November 27th, energizing your intellectual and collaborative efforts, making this an ideal time for strategic planning and spiritual practices. The emotional tone is expansive and reflective. You feel drawn to explore deeper truths, embrace spiritual practices, and align with wisdom that transcends the material realm. This is a month of soulful recalibration. Your spiritual journey is not separate from your daily life. It's the foundation of your choices. Every insight becomes a compass, guiding you toward authenticity and peace. The cosmos asks, are you ready to trust your inner voice? Travel or study may open doors to profound growth. Spiritual practices can unlock breakthroughs that ripple across relationships and career. Even solitude carries gifts, it becomes a sanctuary for clarity. Use the full moon on November 24th for a release ritual. Write down limiting beliefs and burn them, a symbolic act of liberation. Begin a meditation or journaling practice after November 27th when Mars energizes your intellectual zone. Avoid escapism, choose conscious healing. This energy strengthens your resilience by teaching that wisdom is power. When you align with your higher self, you magnetize peace, clarity, and abundance. By month's end, you'll see that spirituality was not an escape, it was an anchor, grounding you in truth and guiding you toward freedom. Claim your cosmic power now. If this journey through the stars inspired you, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Now it's your turn to step into your truth. Comment, I climb with unwavering strength. My ambition carves paths to greatness. Let's keep this cosmic conversation flowing. Scorpio, November 2026 will be remembered as the month you embraced transformation and reclaimed your truth. From Scorpio's identity rebirth to Sagittarius' financial recalibration, every alignment was a stepping stone toward empowerment. The full moon in Gemini illuminated hidden patterns, urging you to release fears and embrace authenticity. This month was not about chaos, it was about conscious creation. You learned that intimacy is a crucible for growth, partnerships are mirrors, and transformation is liberation. Financial shifts reminded you that worth precedes wealth, while intellectual breakthroughs proved that knowledge is your greatest currency. And through it all, the cosmos whispered, your depth is your power. Carry these lessons forward. Let vulnerability be your strength, passion your compass, and authenticity your anchor. The universe is not testing you, it's teaching you to rise, so rise boldly, Scorpio. Speak your truth, honor your worth, and trust that every challenge was a cosmic invitation to evolve. Your November blueprint is complete, but your journey is infinite. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars and your heart aligned with purpose.